if you're a Cancer born June 21st to July 22nd, what can you expect for the month of September 2017? Let's tune in and find out. So Cancers, I feel like some of you may have been lost focus of what it is that you want or what it is that you desire, and you've been allowing other people to sort of dictate your life. And whether that's just easy and fun, kind of like careless, I feel like now it's time to, get your running shoes on, lace it up, and get back in the race. You've been sort of sidelined by other people's dramas, ideas, or maybe just by the summer, or by the fun, or by just your own lack of focus in your own life. So this is a time for you to be able to regroup, take care of what needs to be taken care of, and move forward. So let's start with relationships, Cancer. For those of you in a committed romantic relationship, what you can expect for this month. Well, this is really nice. I feel like a really nice, secure feeling, a feeling of somebody you can lean on, a real strong connection, and honesty. And it feels like real tenderness and support from each other. And if things have been bad or the miscommunication's been off, I don't feel like it's a huge rift. I feel like it comes from a place of understanding. So I feel like the two of you are really trying to understand each other and trying to communicate with each other. So it feels really good and it feels cathartic and healing. So I feel like there's also some really nice romantic opportunity this month and big support, like really championing each other and supportive of each other in the world and in life. And I feel like there's a lot of fun. Like I feel like you're going to be able to have some fun this month too, in being able to just travel together, be together, work together. So these little moments of time that are going to happen for the two of you. Okay, so let's look at those of you that are single and interested in creating a romantic relationship, what September can look like for you. So I feel like first, some of you may be mad about things that maybe didn't develop. Maybe a relationship that didn't get off its feet, or you saw something in someone and then they kind of just fell to the wayside. So you kind of have to get over the expectation you had about the last relationship and about why it went south. And Cancers, you're super sensitive, and it's really about not taking it personal and just writing it off as a bad experience, or that's just where they're at right now. And if you can do that and really let go and stop looking back, I think you're going to run right into the next relationship, and it's really going to be like a nice breath of fresh air, like, oh, I wasn't expecting you so soon, right? And I feel like that can happen right away. That in fact, it could come in as early as the end of August into early September. Now keep in mind, if it's somebody new that comes in and it's coming in during the Mercury retrograde, August 12th to September 5th, it could just be like a fun time, right? It could just be somebody here who's visiting, and you might connect with them and have a couple dates and then they're gone, right? So it doesn't feel like the relationships that are early on, they feel like they're more for fun. And then it feels like there's something that could be more stable around September 15th, 16th. We have actually a new moon in Virgo on September 20th. So there could be this new introduction of somebody new towards the end of September for you. But actually, any time in the month of September feels like there could be an opening for you, because we also have a full moon in Pisces September 6th, which is a nice, also sensitive sign and a connection with you as well. So the biggest thing for you is to kind of get over the hurt of the last person, stop waiting for them, let them go, and just go have a good time. And there might be somebody in between that really is just that, a good time, and just that you might meet here, in early September and have a quick fling with, and they help you to get over the other one, and then somebody new shows up like around the 20th, around the new moon. So just know that there's a relationship opportunity for you, but you have to let go of the one that you wanted to have happen and it didn't, okay? Now, let's look into the career money for Cancers. Well, I feel you're really thirsty for a career, and I feel you're really hungry for money, but at the same time, I also feel a little like I'm inept and I don't know how to get there, or you don't know how to help yourself to generate that money. And you just have to know that there's nothing to do but get up and move forward. Like, just do it. Like, really just get up and do it. And there's nothing blocking you. There's nothing stopping you from success other than you, your own fear, your own anxiousness about, how am I supposed to do this? How's this supposed to look? Nobody really knows, really. A lot of times it's just you getting out there and doing it and making it happen by just saying, that's what I want. Now I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to go fill out applications, or I'm going to call people, or I'm going to ask for favors. And it's just getting out of your own way and just stop being scared, right? And if you can do that, I really feel like you get on a roll and things start to happen and start to manifest very quickly for you. Now, as far as money goes, career, they're tied to hand in hand. It's just the same thing. You got to help yourself, and then the money just comes in. So very easy. The two are tied together, and you can have immediate success. All right, so let's look at your health, Cancers. I feel like you're depleted, and I feel like your liver's been a little taxed, and maybe you've been either overeating or eating too much meat or too many acidic foods, or been drinking too much, right, and not getting a proper sleep. I just feel a little taxed and a little run down, and even maybe potentially a little dehydrated. So you may want to drink a little bit more, check your calories, check the way you're eating. Are you sleeping, or are you partying from dusk till dawn? You know, and there's a chance for September to reboot, to hit the reset button and to start over and to have things be in the flow. And then immediately I feel a little, you know, kind of like a coming out of a fog a little bit. And you may feel a little tripped up early in September, like, what, how do I do this? And it could be that maybe you're on vacation and now you're going back to work, or you're going back to school, or you're taking, you've got a second job now, or you're newly married, or your kids are, you know, at home now and they're not in school. So all these different adjustments that are happening around the family life and the dynamics make you feel a little bit, you know, like it feels a little bit like ratchety, like I don't know how to do this quite, right? So I think as you move further into September, you'll get back in the flow, get back in the groove. But you do have to keep your nose to the grindstone. You do have to keep your focus, and you have to keep committed, and you kind of have to dust yourself off and wake up, right? And stay awake. And I think if you can do that, Cancer, you're going to be really excited, and it's like having cold water splashed on your face. Like, now you're awake and now you're in the rhythm. Okay, so what's unexpected for Cancers this month? I think for some of you, because you sort of maybe have been asleep at the wheel, either that or you're going to feel overwhelmed about what there is to do. I almost see it's like there's this hole that you got to help yourself out of. And that's kind of unexpected. Like, how did I get here? And that could either be money or time, or, you know, like, how did I let this happen? The biggest thing, Cancers, is you're so sensitive. Like, don't beat yourself up. It's just self-correct. Okay, I see that. Self-correct. Oh, wow, I gained 10 pounds. Self-correct, right? Oh, geez, you know, I didn't save enough time for this, or my kids are going back to school and I haven't bought them stuff yet, right? Like, just self-correct. No beating yourself up, recognizing it and self-correcting. And I feel like once you make the commitment, wow, it can turn from darkness to bright light, daylight very fast. So you guys have the ability to turn it on really quick and be really positive, and then be in the flow. So just snap out of it, make the changes you need to make, ask for help if you need help, for people to support you, and it's just going to be a whole new ball game. It'll just change overnight. All right, Cancers? Enjoy your month. I hope you like my intuitive astrology. If you do, please click like, share it with your friends. Feel free to comment below, and I'll swing back around and comment. And have a terrific September, everybody. And I'll see you again next month.